Good morning, friends. This video is meant for everybody. Patience and perseverance can overcome mountains. Friends, there is no denying the fact that perseverance and patience can serve as a stepping stone to success in life. There are a number of stories associated with this beautiful thought. The very first one goes with King Robert Bruce, who got defeated 9,999 times. He just, faced defeat after defeat. At the thousandth, attempt, he succeeded in defeating his army. There is another story associated with perseverance. The story and success of the corporate sector in Infosys. Madam Krishnamurthy, when she founded this Infosys, in the beginning, she went on struggling for one or the other thing. The first phase of her foundation of Infosys went on, struggles, impediments, and lot of litigations. She went on facing things one after the other, but she never gave up. She went on struggling, overcoming the difficulties, and eventually she established Infosys, the first Indian corporate sector, which is now on the top of the corporate world. Madam Krishnamurthy, had she given up, today she would not have been in the list of the most successful entrepreneurs, the most successful corporate, executives of the world. Another story goes behind patience and perseverance. In South Africa, one the man who was supposed to have the aspirations for digging gold mines, along with his uncle, started searching for some equipment which could help him dig the gold mines. He went on digging with the small handmade machines, but he couldn't succeed. But he never gave up. He bought machines, collecting some amounts from his friends and his relatives, and again he went on digging the mines. He dug up the mines deep into the ground, and eventually reached the spot from where the vein of the gold mines could be traced out. But even after digging a long depth into the gold mines, he couldn't reach the gold there, and eventually he gave up. Then he sold his, digging machines, the ultimate machines, to a vendor. The vendor was all observant, and he was in contact with his two, uncle and nephews, and he knew that there was some technical snag, and it required only a little bit of more digging. He took the counsel of an engineer who was working in a gold mine. So he took the advice of an engineer, and he went on digging with the machine, and he dug just a few feet deeper. With the help of, with the suggestion of the engineer, he could reach the vein of gold, and he could dug out huge gold, bulk of gold, and became one of the richest person in South Africa. So had that two, the uncle and the nephews dug up a little bit high, a depth deeper into the ground, they would have got the gold. But the vendor took the advantage of the observation, patience, and perseverance, and he eventually reached the gold. And that the all these stories suggest that if we have patience, if you are not ready to give up, if you're not ready to surrender to the circumstances, and if we keep on struggling and overcoming the difficulties, sooner or later success will knock at our door. So the thing is that under no circumstances we should give up. We should try to find out a way, go delve into the project, and keep on working and striding unless and until we reach the ultimate goal. So the friends, it is rightly said that patience and perseverance can overcome mountains. The same thing is true in our day-to-day life, in the life of the students also. What happens that the competitive examinees, those who are preparing for various competitive exams, some, one or two failures dishearten them. They start, thinking negatively, and they ultimately give up. But those who are having patience and perseverance, they took the failure in a positive sense. They learn from each failure, and after repeated failures they eventually succeed. And when they succeed, really they understand the importance of success, because you can really understand the importance of success only when you have failed, and then you have achieved the success. So failures are the stepping stones, and patience and perseverance can really help overcome mountains. And that is what I wanted to emphasize upon. Thank you, friend. Have a nice morning.